I'm sure a lot of you were enjoying this weekend. How could you not? The weather was so beautiful, temperature-wise alone, right? As we look at satellite and radar, again, most of the showers around Citrus, Hernando County, even portions of Pasco County have been very few, right? We've had a couple raindrops here and there. That's about it. That's all we're squeezing out from the atmosphere. We have drier air in place. That's the thing. And it's kind of eroding away at these rain chances. Now, it did give us better cloud cover for today, if I can get out my words. But still a lot of sunshine to start the day. The clouds will stick with us as we finish off tonight and move into tomorrow, but then they will start to erode away as well. Here's that front that's starting to approach the region. It still has to sweep through. That will actually pick our winds up for tomorrow. Now, currently there's no alerts or advisories for our mariner friends, but we'll see if they do issue a small craft advisory for tomorrow, just because I am expecting the winds to pick up speed a bit. As we look at the European model, this is our front that we're waiting to sweep through the area. That's going to move through overnight. Then we're sitting with some drier conditions as we move into Monday. But again, it will be breezy with mostly a northerly wind. So temperatures will start to drop down once again. And then here we go into the rest of the week. Around Wednesday, an area of high pressure slides over, keeps us drier for the next couple of days. However, I will say that there is a stalled out frontal boundary to the southern end of the state, and some of that will try to lift back up north in the form of showers, but more so cloud cover than anything. So you will start to see a couple clouds, especially if you're on that borderline of Sarasota and Manatee counties, and of course Hardy and some of our southernmost counties as you move inlands. But my point is that all this drier air that we've had in place, we really could use more rain, but unfortunately we're just getting cloud cover more than anything out of it. Now, as we move into the end of this upcoming week, we do have another front moving by. So next weekend, that's our next shot where rain looks a little bit more promising. Until then, the clouds are just going to come and go, and we will still have some drier days. Temperature-wise, we are a little bit milder than what we were last night. We're in the upper 60s at this time. Brooksville, Homosassa, Newport Richey, Clearwater, all sitting at 68. Wesley Chapel. We have some 70s that are holding on strong in places like Bartow, Riverview, Port Manatee, Lakewood Ranch, even as the sun went down an hour ago. Winter Haven, Lakeland, Frostproof, you guys are sitting warm. Sebring, 75, 73. As we move into tonight, Tampa, you guys will be closer to the lower 60s. However, some of our northernmost locations, you guys will drop down into those upper 50s. Again, not quite as chilly as it has been the last few nights and mornings, but still cool enough that it's enjoyable. You can get away with keeping those windows open for one more night, I believe. Those limited showers will dry up, and tomorrow we start the day off with a couple clouds with that leftover moisture. 76 for the daytime high in Tampa, and notice the winds are coming in from the north-northwest, 10 to 20 miles per hour, and occasionally we will have stronger gusts than that. So that's why I'm saying they may issue, the National Weather Service may issue something for boaters, a small craft advisory or a rip current risk, just because those winds will be picking up speed as we move throughout the day tomorrow. For temperatures moving into the week of November 10th to November 16th, it will be slightly above average. Average this time of the year, around 82. Let's look at those tropics, see how we're doing with that. No development expected next several days, but we're still keeping our eye on the Caribbean as well as Central America, because it looks like some models are trying to sniff out a very weak signal as we move into late next week. See if something wants to spin up. Right now, it's nothing too strong or alarming. So, of course, we're going to keep an eye on it for you. The models are just all over the place with it. We're nice and dry here close to home. 7-day forecast. Besides those few little spits and sprinkles, it'll be breezy tomorrow with a couple clouds in the morning. Then the sun shines back. Temperatures start to rise day by day. And then next weekend, when we have a couple games going on with both the Lightning and the Bucks, we will have those rain chances start to increase. So make sure you watch the forecast throughout the week to see if those rain chances are bumped up a bit.